We are live, guys. One thing I like to do before the show starts is share the link on Facebook to my people that that my Facebook people, they watch my show, and the only time they like to be notified whenever I do a show, because every time I do a show, everybody don't get to get a notification bell. And the fact that Facebook is most of my Shreveport people, the fact that I'm doing a show about Shreveport, it's only right that I make the Shreveport people know that, hey, we're going live about Shreveport. 85 cut, what it do, my boy? Good to see you, man. Happy New Year, my mans. Give me a second right quick. What's happening with 85 cut dog, custom made T-top, sitting on his tippy toes, making fees bop. I'd rather wear shell toes, fuck Reeboks. Got a fifth for yak, now I'm headed to the weed spot. What it do, my boy 85 cut dog, man? What it do, Montre to go? What it do, Montre to go? What's happening with it, man? Happy New Year, guys. Tonight, man, showrunner tonight, man. My main topic tonight, pretty much my only topic that I got lined up for tonight is you guys might not be familiar with this topic, man, but I want to take it back home to where I'm from, Shreveport, Louisiana. And we want to talk about the topic that's going on right now in Shreveport. They just came out with the top 20 rappers in Shreveport list based off the rankings of Spotify monthly listeners. And I'm starting to see more than just one different list float around. I'm seeing a bunch of lists with that have some rapper's name on there, then somebody posts a list with some other rapper's name on there. Some lists have the same list of rappers. Then somebody has a list that kind of seem more like it makes more sense. So that's the one that I screenshotted, and that's the one I want to read out to the people for Shreveport, Louisiana, and you listeners that are tuning in tonight on the Kickback Network with your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. We fix to go back to Shreveport, Louisiana on this one right here, guys. You know I got to go back home with it, guys. And we know I got to talk about hip hop every now and then. It's only right that I do it. This is a hip hop station more than anything. More than anything in this channel right here, more about hip hop than anything. So let's go back to my hometown, the 318 Ratchet City, the top listing rappers. He said he seen me at the game, and you've been blessed, so you was in a good mood. You was gonna do me in at the game, huh? What I had on, what was I wearing? What was I wearing at the game, Montre to go? So yeah, what was I? I say Montre. What was what was I wearing? What was I wearing at the basketball game? Come on, guys, let's run the likes up, man. Come on, I got two moderators in here and don't have no likes. How the hell that make sense? That don't make sense. A moderator don't even hit the like button. Come on, moderators. We on the same team. D Pro asked a good question. Why is it called special teams in the NFL? Are they special? I guess they be waiting on something special to happen whenever it happens. I ate a rock, Tegan. Appreciate that 85, man. Let's run the lights up. We got 4 lights up here. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Appreciate you hitting them lights, man. Now we tap happening in, man. Tonight's subject. I know you're fucking with me, Montre, man. But let me get into my topic tonight, though. On some real shit. Let me get into my topic. Tonight's, man, show we talking about Shreveport, Louisiana came out with the top 20 rappers list based off monthly listeners on Spotify. The whole point, the whole purpose of this story and me to bring up this topic is of the list, not just the list itself. Which I'm going to read off the list to you guys. You might only be familiar with one rapper from Shreveport, which is Hurricane Chris. because he dropped a hot hit back in the day, 2007. Hey baby, let me get a hand clap, Halle Berry, all them songs like that. You know, he came on the scene back then. But anyway, what I'm getting to is I'm saying that there's a lot of guys, a lot of people, you know, a little bit upset on the fact that there's not any artist that's on the list that they know that they feel should be on there. And which I knew I was gonna get that reaction anyway. When I seen somebody post the list and I seen that was the thing that's going on in Shreveport right now, I said, let me go look at the comments and see what niggas are saying in the comments, which they have the right to say. Because to be honest with you, I looked at the list and I went off, okay, they got the numbers, how much they's getting listened to throughout the month. That's more valid than anything. Now, when they say the best, when they say the best rappers these days, they're not talking about the one that can out rap you and got the best bars and lyrics these days. It's not about the best rapper no more. It's not about who's in the studio doing the most work, outworking each other and or doing shows either. It's not based off that either, who the best rapper is. You might be in the studio, you might be working every day, recording songs after song, doing shows after shows. But if you're not getting listened to outside of that, throughout the region or throughout, or your numbers ain't adding up to where people following you, or it don't make sense. It doesn't do you no good anyway to say you're the best rapper because you ain't moving no numbers. Now, maybe you pushing the most. Maybe they should say, okay, this who's the best. This is the hottest person right now. These are the top 20 rappers at the moment right now. This is who pushing the most numbers. Also, I'm also seeing in the comments on some of those guys, they are saying the numbers are wrong. It's capped. Some of the numbers are wrong on there. And they saying such and such move way more numbers than what they saying on that. So who we got right here? This motherfucker right here saying no, but let's get to the list though, guys. I want to get to the list, man. That of these rappers, man. Matter of fact, here we go right here. So I'm gonna read down the list of you. I'm gonna read this list of these rappers from Shreveport. Top 20 rappers listed out of Shreveport based on their monthly listeners on Spotify. First, we got Hurricane Chris. Hurricane Chris receives 830.3 thousand listeners monthly on Spotify. That's number one. Number two would be LeBan. He gets 71.7 thousand listeners monthly on Spotify. Number three, my homeboy, Big Papa. He gets 31.5 thousand listeners monthly on Spotify. Listed at number four, out of Cedar Grove, Louisiana, Shreveport, we got Ratchet Life. He gets 19,000 listeners monthly on Spotify. Out the Ratchet Life, we got number six, Green Eyes. Green Eyes is holding down with Cedar Grove as well. He gets 18.9 listeners monthly on Spotify. And that's what these Spotify numbers are saying. I'm not the one that's coming over the line. I'm not the one coming over the numbers. Just to let you guys know, to be clear, I'm not the one coming over the numbers. Number seven, we got SOD Bankroll. He gets 16.4 listeners monthly on Spotify. Now, some people might be like, that's low numbers right there. That's low numbers. Niggas don't get 16,000 listens throughout the motherfucking year these days. I know rappers, man, still got 5,000 views on their SoundCloud song they came out with 15 years ago. So this is monthly. They averaging now. They are averaging these mean people are coming back to check in on the average. Listen to these guys. Number nine, we got Wild Yellow. He gets 16.3 thousand listeners monthly on Spotify. At number nine, we got 19 Hefe. He gets 15.7K listeners in Spotify monthly. At number 10, we got Flexer. He gets 13.6K monthly on Spotify. Number 11, we got Doo Wop Official. He's a good artist. I heard some of his music. He be going hard. Mind you guys, these rappers on there, these niggas go hard. These niggas can rap. They talk that shit on there. They talk the gangster G shit. They make their glove shit too for the club. They make some bounce shit. But they make this shit for the streets though. They keep the streets hot. Y'all need to go check in on all these rappers I'm naming out to you guys. At number 12 listed is Blue Benji Kobe. Rest in peace, Blue Benji Kobe, man. Benji, he was a guy, man, on the rise, man. He got killed, say, about 5 or 6 years ago, man. He was one of those young guys, man, that's on his way up, man. He probably don't tell him where he'll be at in the rap game right now. But shit, he's dead right now. And he's been he's getting 12.3 thousand monthly listeners still to this day. At number 13, we got B Will. He gets 8.7 thousand listeners per monthly on Spotify. At 14, we got Big Fella Zio. He gets 8.3 thousand listeners monthly on Spotify. At 15, we got Hoolie Baby Nino. They get 6.1K monthly listeners. At 16, we got Lil Spank, 5.468 listeners monthly. At 19, yeah, they went from 16 to 19. Quick, that's crazy. They got it all crazy. But anyway, it skips the numbers. But SOG Lil Man gets 2.2K. And at 20, we got Lil Manny Go, who gets 1.6K. Now, I think the reason why there's a bunch of lists going on is because they're saying most of these guys that's on some of these lists are not even from Shreveport. They're from areas around Shreveport, like, you got Plain Dealing, you got Halton, you got Boulder City, you got all these other places around Shreveport, so it's like you can't, you just want to be definite and say, okay, you talking about Shreveport artists, you want to talk about the rappers that are from Shreveport, not from surrounding areas of Shreveport. Trevor said, old ass man, what's happening with it? Appreciate the gifts there, Braxton, showing love up there. Appreciate you guys for tapping into the Kickback Network. It's your boy Cuddy J. We're going live, man. We're taking you guys back to Shreveport, Louisiana. Appreciate the love. Appreciate all the donations. You can hit that donation button on the super chat as well. We here to talk about the top listed rappers, man. Are you guys for Shreveport? Where my Shreveporters at? Are you tapping in? Leo the Great. Yeah, I got Leo up in here tonight. So you know what, you trolling tonight, man. Just know if you get deleted out of this thing, it's not, man. I got Leo up in here now. He's gonna get you out of here, you with the bozo shit. Now to be honest with you, I don't really want him to get you out of here that quickly. But you come with the bozo shit and the bullshit, nigga, on the whole shit, being a hoe that you are, we're gonna get you out of here because it's not a room for hoes and bitches. Just to let you know. We don't want no bitch ass niggas and hoe ass niggas up in the chat line. It's not that type of room right here. But you control the gear a little bit. Don't get too disrespectful though. To let you know that. Ryan Feldman, Noah, wasn't there. I see you everywhere. Okay. Yeah. Man. Party. But yeah, that we talking about tonight, man. We going back to Shreveport, Louisiana with it, man. Ratchet City, my hometown. We talking about the top 20 rappers list. That's ranked it by monthly listeners on Spotify. Numbers don't lie, man. Women lie, but numbers don't. So I know a lot of people wish they homeboys or niggas from their neighborhood was probably on there, but they too bad. Mm. I don't know why about that. I was trying to send a link to somebody. Let's run the lights up, guys. No, it won't let me do it. Mm-hmm. I said, man, to keep that network, man. What my Shreveporters is, man. I need Shreveport to tap in on here, man. I need Shreveport to tap in on this. I was trying to, my homeboy want me to send him the link where he can tap in. He's real tapped into this Shreveport shit. I wish I knew he was off, man. I would have hit him up and I would have added him on the screen. But I don't even know how to add him on. I don't know how to add him on the link. I don't want to fuck nothing up. I don't want to fuck my live. My live already going hard right now. Kanye cooking, what's up with the booking? Y'all know what the nigga talking about, what I'm looking like. Nigga, I'm gonna hit the button on the light. Hey, not to mean to get off subject, but some of you guys watch your team play for the last time this year. Some of you guys watch your football team play for the last time today. Some of you guys watch your team play for the same. Some of you guys watch your team play for the last time today. Kanye cooking, man. Get out, go on with the gay shit, man. Come on, Kanye. Come on, Kanye, man. You a female, that's cool to flirt with me though. I don't like when dudes flirt with me, man. That's some bullshit. That ain't what type of channel this is, man. I don't like it when, OK Tucker asked me what's my opinion on the attack of Venezuela. Now, I really don't have an opinion about that situation, man, because whatever goes on in anybody else's country is not my concern, even when it's us attacking on them, because I'm not the one telling them to go over there. I'm not even, first off, I don't even know why they attacking Venezuela. Now, is it because they sending all them people, maybe they sending all the Venezuelans over here? Or they sending all the Venezuelans over here and and the ones they sending over here are the bad ones? Maybe that's the reason why. I'm also hearing that most people from Venezuela are kind of like giving, the United States a hand clap for doing what they did. So, yeah, I don't have an opinion. You are a man. Well, stop flirting with me then, man. I don't like men flirt with me. I like women, man. I like pussy. You know what I'm saying? So don't flirt with me, man. I don't play games like that. But get your ass up out of here with that shit. For real. Go flirt with somebody else, nigga. Go find you a man to go play with. FJ, what's happening with it? I'm doing well, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Hit that like button. Let's run the likes up, guys. Tonight we talking about we going back to Shreveport, Louisiana with it, man. And I appreciate the donations, by the way, man. Feel free to donate to Super Chats. You can also donate to the gifts. You can donate some gifts to they all accumulate the dollars. You might don't got $5 in your bank account. You might don't got $10 in your bank account. But you can deliver me some, you can donate some gifts to me. It all accumulates to dollar signs at the end of the night. Let's get it. Let's run the lights up. What's your favorite football team of all time? My favorite football team is the 49ers. Only football team. I don't switch up. You like the New England Patriots. That's why, yo, KD, what's happening with it up, Fades? Let's run the lights up. Hit the like button for your boy KD right here. Top 20 rappers. Shreveport. Good looking out, Leo. Leo on your ass cooking. Get your ass up out of here, nigga. Now, when he keep hiding your comments, and he's just giving you a warning, letting you know, hey, man, that shit ain't flying around here. Next time, we almost getting close to getting booted off here. Do you want a 100? Do you want a 100 roller? I don't know what a 100 roller is, man. So I can't even answer that question, though. I mean, let's be smart about the situation. Let's don't ask this grown ass man on this live or stupid ass question that he's not familiar with. You know what I'm saying? You got one more time, we're gonna get your African ass about this bitch. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Fitzgerald. You got one more time. Get your Nigerian ass about this bitch. What's wrong with you? Give me $100 then, baby. Send $100 to me. I'll take that shit. Hell yeah, I want $100. Oh shit. I just gotta say my credit score just went up 20 points. Righteous. Nigga, I thought you was trans. What type of the type of name you got? Nagawa O'Brien Fitzgerald. You sound like an old sweet ass motherfucker. You sound like you like to get to let them play with your booty hole. I bet your wife like to stick her tongue. You know you let your wife stick her tongue up your booty hole. You gay nigga, right? You just to let you know that nigga Wagga O'Brien Fitzgerald. You know you let your wife stick her tongue in your booty hole. You consider gay. Nigerian nightmare. You don't know the folk. You don't know you Irish or you Nigerian, nigga. What it do, Jack Gregory? What's happening with it, man? Happy New Year to Jack Gregory, man. What's up with it, man? Appreciate you for tapping in, Jack Gregory. What it do? Happy New Year to you, Jack. Oh, black ass. Ooh, I'm so offended. Black ass must be gay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, back to the story though, man. Where my Shreveporters at, man? Tapping in, man. Where Shreveport, Louisiana at? We talking about hip hop around here. You white boys, peck of woods, y'all don't know about. We talking about get your peck of wood ass off of here. Let's go to Shreveport, Louisiana with this shit. We talking about the motherfucking top 20 list in Shreveport, Louisiana of the rappers, ranked by monthly listeners to Spotify. You can't get mad at the numbers, guys. Let's just face it. Garbage Colbert, you talking like you know me, man. Everything is going gravy, man, with my kids, my job, and everything. I appreciate you for asking, man. That's an intelligent grown man question to ask another grown man. I respect that. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. What's it do? Lisa in the Cold Train crew. Thank you. Hey, Lisa. I was wondering when you was gonna tap in, girl. Okay, we got 4 moderators up in here. Good. I like it. Lately, Lisa been holding down the moderator room all herself the last 3, 4 episodes. It's just been me and Lisa rocking out, guys, which is cool. Ain't no problem with that. It's all good. You was watching my brother them. I was watching my brothers earlier today. My brother has a YouTube channel too, him and his wife, called Fishing with G Dad, GDAD. And they do they live streams when they fish and when they cooking the fish. And they're pretty funny. They're a funny couple. You guys ever want to tap in, man, and want to watch some people, fish and talk shit to one another, man, go check out my brother and his wife's YouTube channel, man. Fishing with G Dad. That'll be Fishing with GDAD. Yeah, I know, Cuddy. I be starting too late. Sometimes I be starting early, man. There's a couple times, Cuddy, I started about 8:30, 7:30, 8 o'clock. You wanted to hop on, but the first thing I think anyway, when I don't see you on, regardless of what time it is, I'm already knowing your routine. You asleep. You have to get up early in the morning. Besides that, you on Eastern time. I'm Central time. I'm an hour back. Pretty much when I'm on the come up, you on the come down. So yeah, I mean, I don't expect you to be on here. That's why I try to start early as fuck. Because to be honest, when I start, it's for your sake though. Like I want to see 85 cut come on, you know. Everybody wants me to send them the link to join the live. When I already started, it's too late. I see I got a lot of Shreveporters. I shared the link, right? I shared the link. So on Facebook. So they know I'm going live about this, but they want to join on the screen. I can't add them on the screen now. It's too late. I already started the show. They need to know that. I wish they come in into the live chat. That way I can explain to them why I can't add them on the screen. Once I start the live chat, guys, I can't add you on. Because it gives you an option before you start your live. Do you want to go live together with somebody else and others, or no? I pick no. So right now I can't even start. I hate to start the show over right now and lose the traffic that I got on here. Yes, I got going to add these people on here. We just have to do another show where I add you guys on. Well, because I feel like if I would have called you guys and tried to make this shit happen right then and there when I was ready, I would have been waiting on you guys to start the show. I don't know what it would have been. Sometimes it's been for me to just go ahead. We'll get back to it together, guys. Where my Shreveporters at? I want you guys to tap in. You need to know why I can't go add you to the link right now. It's Murphy's Law, though. I felt like if I would have hit these guys up, man, and say, hey, man, I'm going to do a live show about this topic, I probably would have had to wait an hour to go live. Because they would have gave me the runaround. It would have slowed me on my time. But the fact that I'm going live already and I'm talking about this, they wanted to me. They can jump in the chats. Come on the chat line. If anybody's, hey, Lisa, do me a favor. Lisa, are you with me? I need Lisa to do me a favor. Lisa, I need you to do me a favor. Who that is? CM C5. What's happening with it, man? What's up with the CM? CM C5D. What's happening with it? Hey, Lisa, I need you to do me a favor, Lisa. I need you to go to my Facebook. Go to Facebook. Go to the last thing I posted. I shared this link on my Facebook page, Lisa. I need you to go to the comments and tell those two guys in the comments to come to the live chat room and talk because I'm not able to add them on the screen because I already started the show. If you can do that for me, Lisa, that'll be very cool. I mean, it'd be cool either way it go, but I need them to know since they're not tapping in. Appreciate you, Lisa. The last link that I shared, let them know. They just go to the chat. I'm not able to send it to them. I'm not able to send them the link because I already started the show. I'm pretty sure there's a way I can do it, but I don't know how to do it. And I'm not going to interrupt my show that I got going right now to learn how to do it right now. Let's get the lights up. Thank you, Lisa. Happy New Year, everybody. It's your boy Cuddy J, the Kickback Network, broadcasting live straight out of Dallas, Texas. I've been sleeping. It's good to have somebody like Lisa on the chat who's also is accessible to my other platforms I have going on, and she's able to talk to the people in the comments over there because I can't because I'm using I'm the device that I'm using to do this live. I would have to use this device to communicate back, and I'm not fixed to interrupt my live on YouTube to communicate with these guys on Sunday. All they got to do really is come into the chat line, and they can hear what I'm talking about. Just tuned in. Hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah to you too. All you trolls, hit that like button, man. Let's run the likes up. We try to hit 30 likes tonight, guys. We 30 minutes into it. We got 14 likes, man. Let's run the likes up. Jack Boy say, what's wrong with your voice, son? By the way, how my voice sounding on this? How the mic sound anyway? Do I need to turn the mic down? I probably need to turn the mic down. You see if my voice fucked up or something. My voice ain't peak. You just don't know this is the way I talk. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Oh no, I'm good, man. He's just tripping out my voice, but everybody know my voice raspy, man. What up, Smoke Some? What it do, music guy? 9115. Yes, I'm smoking on something right now, nigga. Got my camos rolled up. I might join it out on it throughout the show though. This is the blunt that I had rolled up this morning. I rolled this blunt up this morning, and I didn't smoke all of it. I didn't smoke it all, so um, I'm glad I came home to a rolled blunt already. I'm fresh off work. I'm glad I came home to a blunt already rolled. Say 2 chains. It's crazy how a hat and a pair of glasses can make you totally look different than what you people know you to look like or say you look like when you don't have it on. Like he thinks I look like 2 Chainz, and then when I take the hat off and get to my regular look, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, they say I look like KD. It's crazy how a pair of shades can make you look a totally different way, man. Some frames and a hat can make you look totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a different reaction from people with based off how you look. You know what I'm saying? You notice that? Like I notice how people treat me when I'm in my uniform, my work uniform. When I'm in my work uniform, it's a different type of respect I get than I get when I'm not in my work uniform, in my regular street attire, my regular street apparel, the stuff that I wear daily when I'm off work. It's a different reaction I get from people. It's crazy. It never, it amazes me though. That when I get in my work uniform, it's a different type of form of respect and reaction I get than what I get when I don't have my uniform on. Also, whenever I have my kids with me, whenever I'm with my kids, it's another kind of form of respect that is given to me from people. You know what I'm saying? When I have my kids with me, so I be paying attention to little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how like a little image can change people's whole perspective on how they look at you, and they haven't said a word or nothing to you, and they like. And I just got the frames on because I can't see, I can't read the chat line, they reading glasses. That's the only reason why I got the glasses on. Appreciate you, Lisa. Davis Daddy. Appreciate you, Lisa. Right. So I do. Great. Appreciate that, Lisa, for doing that, delivering that message for me because I'm not fixing to cut off my chat line. Go 49ers. You right, Juliana. Yeah, the loss fucked me up yesterday, man. It's crazy, man, how our defense stepped up yesterday. Well, I'm not going to see our defense stepped up because they ran the ball through our ass. And they had caught, they all pretty much had their way. They just didn't score that many touchdowns. One thing about our defense, we're really not that good in stopping the run or the pass, but we are good in red zone defense. That's why we held them to 13 points because whenever they get in the red zone, they can't score them touchdowns. Now they can score a touchdown on us outside of the red zone easy, but when they don't have enough field to do shit, they can't beat us. So we lost 13-3. But the only thing that upset me about this game is that our offense didn't do what they've been doing the last 6-7 weeks. You let Seattle come down here and do what they doing. Matter of fact, we played Seattle the first week of the season. Went to Seattle, and our offense looked real good. Now, I'm not going to even lie. We didn't have Trent Williams. We didn't have Ricky Pearsall. Maybe they would have made a difference. I don't know. I look at it like this. Our defense, if our defense just would have did just a little bit more stopping the run, maybe we would have had a chance. I'm going to blame it more on the defense because, and then the offense never gave the defense a chance to rest because they never got in sync. What were the plays that y'all been calling all these fucking weeks? I hate when Kyle Shanahan be on that bullshit. Go with what's been working, man. All them plays they ran yesterday, I never seen they been running plays. Why wait till the fucking when it really matters to change up your fucking goddamn playbook? Hey, the tuna dude, man, yeah, he can tell, man. He bored and shit, man. He ain't got no girlfriend and shit. He damn don't got no friends and shit. He watch drag, he watch what you call them type of movies, the Dungeon and Dragon type of movies and shit, man. He watch Harry Potter every day. They don't got no girlfriend. He got a computer, his computer desk and all this shit in his room where he still live with his moms. Yeah, that's the tuna dude. Went to Yale University. Went to Yale University. Fucked up his mom and dad money and shit. Got kicked out and shit. Now he's back at the house and shit. Upstairs and shit on the computer and shit. That's Tuna. That's that nigga right there, y'all. Everybody say, hey, the Tuna. Hey, man, hey, Montre to go. I'm about to start that soon, man. I'm gonna get the little. I'm about to start doing call ups, man. I want to do call ups, man, because um, I want to see how that works. I want a lot of you guys to start calling in. Um, uh, like I said, I'm gonna do my homework on how to get all that shit set up. That way, I can start doing it that way. I like doing live shows. It's best to have call-ins and other stuff going on too. That way, everybody can be really in tune and hear and see what everybody is talking about. Not me just giving you an input on what I feel about things. Scoop, I'm about to get back to your brother's music, man. But what you could do, you could hit that like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Favor for a favor. You can subscribe to me if you feel like it. Don't some you want to, man. Donate, give us some money to the super top 20 rappers in top 20 rappers in Shreveport, Louisiana. Top 20 guys. Guys being mad about it. Everybody want to come get at it on the screen. So Lisa, did those guys reply back to you what you said, Lisa, by the way? All trolls like subscribe. All trolls like and subscribe. All trolls like and subscribe. Bro smoking on stream. I guess he had like that shit right there. Shit put Asian or something. What you never see nobody smoking some weed on the stream or some shit, cuz. Let me know if I'm doing something that's not normal. Let me find out. Oh, thank you. Either way, Lisa, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Lisa. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So they say Trump wilding out, huh? Say Trump went over there, man. About the Venezuelans, right? How bad they are, or how no good they are, whatever the case may be. Shit, half of my neighbors, man, from Venezuela, and they be out there kicking it, and they have a good time. They friendly. They want to be accepted. They nasty as fuck though. They don't know how to keep shit clean, and they don't know what a trash can is at all. They are that type. I gotta get on their ass. I be having to teach them how to put shit in the trash can. And not only that, when you put in the trash can, take it to the trash dumpster. I be having to teach them shit like that. They don't know that type of shit. But they cool people though. Getting out the lead. I am new. Kip Wagner, appreciate you, man. Hey, Kip Wagner, man, you new to the channel, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, showing some love, man. Hit that like button. You want to sub, you can do that shit too. That's what's happening with it. Feel free to donate the super chats. Or you can send some gifts. Yeah, food stamps. I remember you, man. You still didn't fix that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Mm. I ain't know my Wi-Fi was bad, man. Out of thousands of people that came to my live, right, over the last year, nobody never said anything about my Wi-Fi. But you come up in here, you want to say something about the Wi-Fi. I noticed that. Yeah, I had a good New Year's, man. How about you, food stamps? A good New Year's. I went to the Mavericks in the 76ers game on New Year's Day. Yeah, I went to the on New Year's. I went to the Mavericks game. I'm a 76ers fan, of course. And they played against my second favorite team, which is the Dallas Mavericks. I enjoyed my New Year's Day. New Year's Eve, I came home from work, man, and went live on here, and we did the countdown. I fucked up, and that was it on that. My holidays were straight, the kids was happy on their gifts. I seen everybody I need to see on my holidays, on days like that anyway, except for my family out in Shreveport. I didn't go back home. My mom came out here for Thanksgiving. That's always great. But I didn't do anything really big on Christmas either. My kids came over there for that weekend anyway, so I wasn't around my two youngest on Christmas, but I was around my oldest for an hour and a half. She wasn't feeling well. She we kicked it, and then the weekend came. I was with my kids, my two youngest. They came over. We got this new thing now, man, at the Galleria Mall called the Netflix House. A nice place, man. They got the little bar, they got the restaurant inside, it has the arcade, and downstairs you got these event studios like escape rooms. You got the Stranger Things. You have this Squid Games. It's gonna be nice, man. I don't know how expensive it's gonna be to do all those things, but I'm pretty sure my kids are gonna want to go this weekend when they come over. Uh, but we went and walked around there the other day. uh, just to see how it looks and what's going on with it. And yeah, it's gonna be crowded, man. I really don't want to go until it's like on a weekday early in the morning. It's too many people. Yeah, I make food in the air fryer all the time. Man. I use my pressure cooker and my air fryer. My first time, I cooked steak in it. I cooked the ribeye in the air fryer. I fried some chicken in the air fryer. And what else I cooked in the air fryer one time? I did some bacon. I only use my air fryer. Hey, look, food stamps. I've had my air fryer for 2 years. I've used it 3 times. I used to use my pressure cooker a lot when I first bought my pressure cooker. I used to use it a lot, but I haven't used it. I haven't. I use it. I haven't used it in a while. Probably about like probably 6 months. I cooked. I cooked spaghetti about 5 6 months. I cooked spaghetti in my pressure cooker. I'm always gonna cook my spaghetti in my pressure cooker from now on out. And another reason why I haven't used the pressure cooker because I like to cook the stuff like for cold weather, like chili beans and rice. You know what I'm saying, with the pinto beans and all that shit. You know what I'm saying, chili bean seasoning, all that with the chopped up sausage. You know what I'm saying, bacon, and all that shit. I like to do shit like that. I also like to cook spaghetti and pot roast. So that's why I haven't used my pressure cooker or my air fryer lately because I've been grilling shit. I've been grilling shit all year, either baking shit or grilling shit. So that's why I haven't used neither one of them. Braxton Hell said, Jesus love you. Jesus love you too, man, and I appreciate the love. He said, does the air fryer works good with the McDonald's Wi-Fi? Hmm. So did y'all? So I finally watched that Dave Chappelle stand up on Netflix. You know what, Dave Chappelle, he's really not no funny. He's not my top funny comedian. Chappelle, he's not on my list for top comedians, top funniest comedian. He's not funny, but the way he plays out, I call him he's a good storyteller with the improv in it. That's how I put Dave Chappelle. He's a top comedian. Him and Chris Rock, what they bring to the stage on their shows, on their big shows they do, it gives you already know the story in a punch big ass punchline at the end of the whole stand up they do. That's why I don't watch Dave Chappelle because I want to get some good hard laughs. I watch Dave Chappelle because I know he's gonna educate me. He's gonna tell me some shit or say some shit that make your ass be like, you know what? That nigga ain't lying, man. I ain't never looked at it like that. Or and it's gonna be funny. But it's like he's educational with it. And that's why I like him and Chris Rock. That's why they get these stand-up shows like they get on Netflix. Because how they break down they whole narrative on their stand-up. And like Dave Chappelle, um, he made me go back and research somebody that I forgot all about. And when he brought that story up about Charlie Barnett was the, the, the funniest comedian that he ever known, because people always put, Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, they top funniest comedians. That's cool. They funny too. It's kind of like saying Big Pac and Jay-Z favorite rapper, best rapper. But it's other comedians that make me laugh harder than them niggas do. So, and when he said Charlie Barnett, and when he brought up a story about Charlie Barnett, and when he made me remember who Charlie Barnett was, he brought up the movie DC Cab. Anybody that's my age, a little bit older than me, or a little bit young, I mean, anybody my age or a little bit younger than me, or older, remember the movie DC Cab. Appreciate that donation. When he brought up Charlie Barnett, I Googled Charlie Barnett and seen who Charlie Barnett was, and seen that was the black man that played on DC Cab. And I remember Charlie Barnett because he was a comedian known for doing street comedy. He'll do his stand-up comedy outside the streets of the Bronx or Harlem or DC. He'd be standing in the middle of the park or standing on top of a telephone stand or whatever, and have a whole crowd of people on the corner of the streets of New York or Washington, D.C. listening to his street comedy. He got a chance to be on Def Comedy Jam. He did a couple other, he was on one show for a couple of series. He played in DC Cab. The only thing about Charlie Barnett, he couldn't get that demon off his back. He was fighting demons. Funny comedian. And I was always wondering whatever happened to that guy. And I'm saying that to say, me watching Dave Chappelle's show reminded me and made me remember who Charlie Barnett was. Not even only that, I never knew the guy's real name. And I finally got who his real name was, and it made me go down this rabbit hole on all the shit he did on the underground stage and from all that shit right there. And that's why I say Dave Chappelle's show always turned out to be a good show for me. It's beneficial on my end anyway, because I always get some type of knowledge or something out of the show whenever I watch him or Chris Rock. Also, T.K. Kirkland, Mike Epps. I like watching them four guys stand up. T.K. Kirkland and Mike Epps, they gonna keep it thugged out and gangster with me. Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle, they gonna educate me. They gonna keep it educational for me. It's gonna be more informative. TK, he informed me some shit too, cause he keep on some player pimp shit. But it be on some other shit though. I get informed by when I listen to Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. I know I like Martin Lawrence. I love Martin Lawrence. I love Eddie Griffin. Love Bernie Mac. Steve Harvey was the other one. It's a couple of lot of comedians. There's not too many I don't like. It's not anything I don't like at all. I'm not going to even say I don't. I mean, because it's not a comedian it's a comedian that's out there that I can say I don't like that nigga. That nigga garbage. Like Kevin Hart, he makes me laugh in a certain way. Jerry Seinfeld, the driest human ever. He makes me laugh in a certain way. Typical black no teeth American nigga. Hey, I got all my teeth, man. I'm just missing one teeth. It fell out the other day when I was eating on a chicken wing. The thing about it, man, I got dental insurance. And I'm gonna get it taken care of. You know, I got dental insurance. You know what I'm saying? So I can go get it taken care of. It came out the other night. I'm not ashamed of it, because if I was ashamed of it, I wouldn't be doing live YouTube videos. You know, I'm not ashamed of who I am because I love who I am. You old bitch ass nigga, by the way. American. And since you know what? We're gonna go and get your American ass up out of here, all right? You and Meadow. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all out of here because I don't like white boys like y'all. Y'all young and y'all play too much. And we don't want y'all in the bitch. Go play with your mammy. Oh, I got him out of there. I got Meadow out of there. American Eagle. We're gonna get you out of there too, buddy. We don't want you up there. Y'all come over. You can troll any other kind of way. We start putting the N word up there like that. You want to put a nigger and all that. You can go ahead and get Jacob up out of here. He can't play around that much either. You don't get a share to be nothing. He out of there too. Just the type of nigga. Nah, that's actually that's crazy how y'all always that's crazy how y'all always transitions everything somebody does that's black with drugs. Why it can't be him finding a cigar, which what he's doing? Why you just can't say what type of cigar that is? Nas, the rapper Nas, is firing up on the poster, which is not a poster; it's a canvas, by the way. Uh, why you just can't say? I'm talking alias name 2618. Why you just can't say what type of cigar that is? Nas is firing up on that canvas. You always got to bring up drugs with black people. But that's your way of saying, you just being, showing your prejudice. I ain't gonna say you're racist. You just showing your prejudice and you're envious for black people. It's okay though. If you're a peckerwood, just say it. I mean no disrespect either though, man. But that's Nas. It's a poem. He's finding up a cigar. If you familiar with hip hop or the rapper Nas, you'll know better. I don't have to explain nothing else out of that right there. But I like the question and I like the questions though because I got answers. Yeah, that's me. Yep, goofy ass chief. That's right. I take it. I say I get the women though. I bet I get women. I bet I get women though. I bet women love me. I bet women love me. I bet I get women. I bet you don't got no girlfriend. I bet you don't got no girlfriend. That's why you on here looking at me. I don't gotta show you nothing, nigga. I don't gotta show no old bullshit ass, swear ass, fucking goddamn bot, nothing. Gotta show you nothing, motherfucker. You just swear to me. Well, go good. Go play with your white pussy before she go start cheating on you with that big black nigga. You go suck on your white pussy before she start getting that big nigga, the big black nigga fuck on her. That's what you go do. Somebody I got a wife. How about you go suck on her pussy before she start letting one of them goddamn big black men fuck on her? You feel me? Suck a ducky quack quack. Who my mind is that? Hey, feel free to hit the donation button. You want to, you can donate the super chat. You want me to read your chat? You want me to read what you type and donate the super chats? Other than that, I ain't gonna read shit you're saying. I'm not gonna give you no shout out. Mm. I guess the Shreveporters ain't gonna tap in, man. I guess the Shreveporters not gonna tap in tonight, man. This was a good subject for them. I mean, I'm gonna get back. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make tomorrow. Since they want to get on here so bad and talk about it, I do it tomorrow. I'm gonna bring this same story up tomorrow. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna hold this one back because I feel like they want to have something to say. They got something they want to talk about. They feel. They feel like, hey, maybe they'll give me more input on what's going on because that's what I really need anyway on what's going on with the situation. So, yeah. With that being said, We're gonna come back on that subject tomorrow for sure with my Shreveport niggas. Yeah. What them football scores look like today? Anybody got the update on the football games? I know the Detroit beat Chicago. What's the deal on that? Did Arizona beat the Rams? Did Baltimore win? I think they said Baltimore and who was playing today? Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Hey, shout out to Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn in the crib, man. Brooklyn in the house. 718. Brooklyn's in the house without a doubt. I'm the rapper with clout. Everybody yap about. Brooklyn in the building. Shot to Flatbush, Bushwick, Brownsville, East New York, all that shit. Bensonhurst, Sunset Park. Let's get the lights up, guys. What's up? What's some things you guys want to name two things. Name two things that you want to accomplish this year that you never accomplished. Name two accomplishments you want to have this year. What it do? What it do? What it do? Other question. Appreciate that donation. Let me go grab me another beer, man. Gotta get the other beer up here. Kevin Durant, yeah, I'm Kevin Durant. I'm JD, by the way. Be a kid singer is my dream. Respect. Being in the UFC, somebody say UFC. I want to be president of the United States of toilet paper free for everyone. Know what I'm talking about? Run it up, y'all. Hit that run the lights up. We got a little question and answering going on, guys. What's something you would love to accomplish this year, guys? Talk to me. My dream is to be the UFC. I've been trying to be there for those who need me most and let shit go in the past. Hey, you know, Julia, That's some real shit right there, my brother. I like that, man. Julian said, Julian 4559 said, be there for those who need me most and let shit go from the past, my brother. That's some real shit like that. That's one thing people can't do, man. They can't get past they really can't get past the past and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So what's something you would love to yeah, that's enough. Okay. I love that right there today. Yeah. Run the lights up, guys. Let's run these lights up, man. What my right? What my right? What my moderators at, man? Also, Anthony Edwards. What did he do? Hey, run it. Hey, elaborate for me. You talking about Anthony Edwards? What did he do? T-Rex Production. What's happening with it, man? Appreciate you, man. Still at work? That's what's happening with it, man. Let's hit this running lights up, guys. Sam Skindell. What's going on with Anthony Edwards? Run it to me right, man. What's going on with him? I'm lost in the sauce. I don't be knowing. Hey, you know what? With football season going on, I really don't be tapping into basketball like that unless it's my team. I don't really get into the basketball shit, even in college basketball. I really don't get in college basketball into March Madness unless it's my team playing, you know, the teams that I like to watch play. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Anthony Edwards. What's happening with it? What's up with it, River? 6741. What's happening with it? Shout out to my boy. I'm gonna make T-Rex a mod. My boy told me I was gonna make him a mod. T-Rex, you told me to make you a mod, cuz. I got you, man. My boy T-Rex, man. That's my neighbor right there, man. T-Rex, my neighbor. My boy. T-Rex, I got you on as a moderator, cuz. Mr. Aura 35. Yo, I'm quitting YouTube. Why you quitting YouTube, man? All right. We got enough questions on there right there. Get that shot to me. You say your views are dropping? Nah, you know YouTube, man. Don't quit on YouTube, man. You know what? I don't know what that could be, Mr. Aura. I don't to 30. I'm trying to get 3K and 7,000 subscribers. I mean V's. There was a time when I first started doing live streams. When I first started going live, I was doing 10,000, 15,000, 33,000, 27,000. You know, shit like that. I was getting numbers like that. Then my shit went down. I just flipped up I'm watching my brother live right now. My brother, my brother has 169 likes, but it's about like 10 people watching right now. So I'm pretty sure he had a bunch of people watching before, but he's at 169 likes. I'm like, why the fuck I can't get 169 likes? The Ravens and Steelers, man, I don't know both teams, man, but I don't know, man. I love to see the Steelers in the playoffs because the Ravens ain't going no way, whether they win or not. I don't think they're going. Hey, man, yes, appreciate that for the sub, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get up there, but like, I think sometimes I think YouTube, man, they pick who they want people to flow traffic to, man. Like, cause my brother got less subscribers than me, and he's been doing, and like, I guess because what he doing though, he does fishing. His um his avenue is different than mine, so he's gonna have a different type of traffic going through his shit than mine. I mean, I'm not sitting up here fishing and cooking food all the time, but I'm giving content. At least do my brother them know who you are? I'm pretty sure you ain't Lisa your brother's friend. Lisa, have you said anything to my brother before and his wife to let them know who you are? Oh, they know who you are. Okay, all right. What they say when you? Yeah, man. I think I'm not gonna give up though, man. I think it's different strokes for different folks. People, you know what I'm saying? Well, I never get discouraged by things. I don't let them slow me down just because, maybe it's not going right because of the algorithm or it's just maybe you gotta change it up. Maybe you gotta do something different. If you got the subscribers and you got people that's too maybe you need to start doing things that will get the views up, that'll get people to engage. I was thinking that my damn self. Righteous, righteous. Yeah, they all kind of friendly. I was thinking about, you know what, all the produce I got, what's going on in the streets with people. I can make this channel, man. I can bring some engagement to my channel and be messy. But I guess what? I have to stay messy. My channel will have to stay messy till this shit drowns. I don't want to be that because it's gonna make me drain. I want to be able to get people to tune in to me and tap into my content that I'm giving it the way I give, just like they do everybody else is doing pretty much the same thing I'm doing. It's just a different slang, a different person, a different city, a different name. Big, what it do? Big Dow, big all in my face, big D all in my face. What the boat? What it do, man? I ain't seen in a while, big deal. Where you been, man? I forgot you was a moderator, man. I ain't seen you in a while. Oh, that's Jake. That's Jake Smith, man. My bad. That's Jake Smith, man. What it do, Jake Smith? I ain't know that was Jake. What's happening with it, man? Boy, what's up with it? Somebody talking about Nicki Minaj. No, Nicki Minaj ain't the queen of fucking hip hop. She go hard though. I mean, everybody got their own opinion. You got a new girlfriend now? Oh yeah, new girlfriend. They keep you hemmed up. They keep you. You can't even. Yeah, you got a whole different agenda now. run them lights up though, man. Oh, yeah, you don't gotta tell me that T-Rex production, man. That's all I do is be authentic, man. I be myself all day, every day. Ain't no gimmicks being put on this channel. As long as I've been doing it, whether it's podcasting or whatever, man, ain't no gimmicks being put on here. Can you adopt me? Montre, you know what? Montre the GOAT. Now, I like your sarcasm and your little sub trolling you doing, but you ain't gonna be no moderator, man, too long, man. And you can't just act like, you act like an adult or some respect, show some respect to me anyway. I'm tired of all this popping up in here, man. I don't know if you're a troll or you're a real mod to me, man. I don't fuck with no fuck niggas like that. You say I've been chilling on it. To my sometimes I feel like you put on the man, I ain't put on no damn facade, nigga. This is who I am right here. You can think of whatever you want to think. But you don't even know me though. You ain't been on here long enough to know me. But and for me to even respect what you saying anyway, know you full of shit. That's a good way to get your ass unmind like a motherfucker. Now I gave you a mind because I told you I was gonna give you a mind next time because you kept on fucking with me. I said I'm gonna give you a mind next time you fuck with me. It was about 2 times you fuck with me. And I realized I ain't gave you a mind yet. Then I gave you a mind. That's how that shit went down, old stupid motherfucker. Now, you want to get unmind, nigga, we can unmind your ass and block you and get you out this motherfucker right now. On some real shit. How about that? How about I can block you out of nowhere? How about that? I can unmind your ass and block your ass out of nowhere. Just the same then, if you want to feel that way. Pooter Scooter. How about that? I just said your name correctly. Pooter Scooter. Use the Pooter Scooter. Pooter Scooter. Pooter Scooter. Pooter Scooter. Nah, you gotta chill, nigga. How the hell you gonna tell me I need to chill on my channel, nigga? You a moderator on my channel and telling me I need to chill. And you talking to me like I'm some type of pussy or something, nigga, when you might be the pussy, nigga. You might be the pussy, and you telling me I need to chill. You on my channel, nigga. I can talk how I want to talk on this channel. I get you and your boyfriend, Pooter Scooter, off this bitch. How about that type of chilling, nigga? How about that? I get you and your boyfriend, Pooter Scooter, Buddha Hooter, Pooter Mooter, off this bitch. And Jared Wilton old bitch ass. His hillbilly big wide earth mustache wearing ass. Say when I get your ass. Say something. Say one more thing so I can get your ass up off this bitch. I'm gonna delete all three of you motherfuckers. Well, shit, you don't know me to give your honest opinion like that. Like you don't even know what I'm. You don't know what I'm putting on. You don't know what I'm. You don't know if this what I'm doing up here. This actually me. You don't know me like that. There's some people that's watching me on here every night know this is really who I am. It's how I be. Ain't nothing extra, nothing put on. So you can feel the way you want to feel. You can have an honest opinion, but guess what? I'm not gonna let you say that shit when it ain't true either at the same time. So, like I said, no, you don't know me. You don't know me at all. You don't be around me at all to even know me. You ain't been around me as long to even know me. You ain't seen me. You ain't been around me. I mean, unless you one of my homeboys. If you one of my homeboys, From back home, you still don't know me, nigga. You ain't been around me. But I tell you what, though, Montreal to go. You know what? I tell you what, Montreal to go. Let me sit back. Let me sit back. Hold up. I know what. I tell you what, Montreal to go. Okay, you watch all my videos, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna tell you something like this, though, Montreal to go. First, I'm gonna do this right here. I don't give a damn what you watch. I watch. That ain't even no 40 ounce, you gay ass motherfucker. Talking about 40. I am man's ass. Goddamn 40. What it do there, what it do, Astro man? I am Xander. To where right here. Your prince looking ass. Yeah, get your bitch ass away from this moderation, nigga. You don't know me, nigga. Stop talking like that, nigga. You don't know me, nigga. Okay, I'm in the video. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Yeah, dang, cuz. Ain't your fucking dog, nigga. So back to the nature of the hand. Back to the lecture. I get the Shreveporters didn't want to tap in tonight, y'all, man. This is a topic for the city. See, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna go on with the Shreveporters, right? I'm doing the live, right? Ain't nobody from Shreveport or anybody that got anything to say about what they want to say are gonna come on the live chat and type it out to enhance the content. They're gonna wait till the show is done. It uploads on YouTube, and tomorrow I'm gonna get all the phone calls and get all the comments on the fucking goddamn link that I posted to share, and they gonna talk then instead of just coming on then. That's why I say. That's why I say it's gonna have to be another show about this topic tomorrow night. Will I add some people on the screen that's from Shreveport? No, Montreal to go. Don't talk about the shit I post on Facebook, man. I'm talking to my Shreveport people, man. People from Shreveport. I made this show for them because there's a big topic going on right now in Shreveport about the topic I was talking about tonight. I posted it on Facebook and shared it, but everybody on Facebook commented under the link saying, "Hey, send me the link on here so that they can come on the screen." I can't do it right now because I already started the show. If I would have put on the show, add people on the screen before I did that, I would have been able to do that. I didn't think anybody was gonna want to come on the screen, so I didn't do that. I'm gonna start the show tomorrow about the same topic. I'm gonna add some people on the screen. Then that way we can talk about this shit, and y'all can get um, some input about what's going on and get the figure deal on what I'm giving you guys because I know some of you guys are lost right now. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all not from Shreveport, and the Shreveport people been tapped in like I. David Moret said, "What do you think about the USA and Venezuela situation?" I think whatever they did, man. I think I think it's a method to everybody madness, man. Especially when the United States is involved. I'm also hearing that. I'm also hearing that The Venezuelans over there are happy and clapping for the United States for what they done. I'm also hearing that too. I mean, I really have no opinion about Venezuela or what's going on because I'm lost in the sauce. I'm not tapped into what's going on in Venezuela and those type of politics. I'm in the street politics, hip hop politics, black community politics. I'm in those politics. Anything that's going on, I catch. It's a couple things that catches my airwaves, my radar. The things like that right there, the Venezuela situation. I hear about that from people that's around me. And 9 times out of 10, when I'm listening to somebody around me talk about some shit like that, the daily world news, they don't be knowing what the fuck they talking about. And I wait till I get in my own little settings, and when I get in my own little setting, I do my research and dig into what's going on. That way I can have an opinion. I haven't done that yet. Somebody said this, Lisa said it's Trump being Trump. This is what I tell people, man. How long Trump been in office? What, a year now, 2 years? When is Donald Trump when is this term is over with? When is Donald Trump term over with? Because this is what I be telling people. You know, Montre to go, that's a good question to ask me, man, since you been on some grown up shit, some grown folk shit, and some respectful shit. My favorite president, man, I think now, I wasn't living when this president, my favorite president for what they done and what they strive was John F. Kennedy. I gotta say John F. Kennedy and Bill Clinton were my favorite presidents. I wasn't alive during John F. Kennedy, but just knowing the history and how the black people were to him, and how he was, how just the Kennedy's period. John F. Kennedy and yeah, Bill Clinton, man. I was living when Bill Clinton was in office. Actually, I went to Washington D.C. on a class trip when Bill Clinton was in office. We was at the Lincoln Memorial, and he was in the helicopter. He flew over us. He waved down at us while I was like in the 9th grade or some shit like that. 2028. Okay, yeah. So we got 3 more years, guys, or 2 more years. 2 more years, this shit will be over with. We'll be pointing our finger at somebody else, and I'm saying this to say that we'll be pointing our finger at somebody else in 3 more years. So I just learned to not even give a fuck no more. I stopped giving a fuck. I stopped giving really a fuck when Obama got in office and got out of office. But by the time Obama got to his second term, I really stopped giving a fuck about who the president was. If you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. When Obama got on his second term, I said, man, I don't give no fuck about who being president no more, man. Fuck this shit. I've been saying this shit. It was just something different and new. So no, man. In 3 more years, y'all, we're gonna be pointing our finger at somebody else. Well, not me. Y'all gonna be pointing y'all finger at somebody else. Obama, you know what I'm saying? He probably my third guy because everybody else that was around, what they stood for, I don't go against. I don't go with. I mean, I can't say Abraham Lincoln for a while. I think school for a while, especially elementary, made me believe that Abraham Lincoln was a hero for black people. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I'm non-biased, guys, and I ain't gonna say Obama was the guy that did it for me. I am Xander Hayes. What you mean? You said he was. What are you replying back to? What statement are you replying back to? Because I want to know where we at on this. Because this is a good conversation, and I want to know. I want to make sure we all on the same page on what is being transpired on topics and conversation. Because I don't want to say nothing or misread anything either and take it a certain way, and it's not what's being said. So yeah, hey Xander, Abraham Lincoln, you think he was what? You think he was for the black people or he wasn't for the black people? You saying he was a hero for the black people? Cause he's the guy that freed the slavery, right? The slaves, right? He played a big, huge part in freeing the slaves. Yeah. Well, did he get elected in office at 1816? What year did he get elected in office? Was it 1816? Xander, you seem like you on point on this shit. What year did Abraham Lincoln get elected into office? Was it 1816? Slavery. Okay. Now, I went to the theater in D.C. where Abraham was shot at by John Wilkes Booth. I also went to the house across the street from the theater in DC. It's that name across the street. It's like a fucking little narrow alley across the street. You go into this old ass antique building, you go upstairs, in the bed that Abraham Lincoln died in. I took a picture of that bed because the pillowcase was in a glass with the blood stain on the pillowcase still from because he got shot in the back of the head by John Wilkes Booth. I also would have had his boots that they took off his feet sitting in the corner over there that he wore. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln this shit right there crazy, man. When I went to Washington D.C. I went to Washington D.C. I was up in there, man. I went to the money factory where they create the money. I was there, but it was a wonderful experience to be in the actual theater and sit down in the same chair where Abraham Lincoln was shot in. I sat down, it was upstairs in the corner part in the theater, and they were showing how John Wilkes Booth was able to come behind him and let go on him. My bad, he was born in 1816. He was the president, became president in 1864. That's what it was. I can Google that shit right now. Like this. Like this. I normally would have somebody to look. Okay. Born February 12th, 1809. Assassinated 1865. So yeah, he became the president like around 1861. Yeah, his term was from 1861 to 1860. So he got assassinated the year that he was going on getting elected anyway. Yeah, in school they made. I know the teachers in school made us black students feel like Abraham Lincoln was a hero. So I always felt like he was a hero. I never brought it up because I didn't want to be like say the wrong thing. I didn't say I didn't like Obama, much, right? I just said he's number three. Um, I mean, I think you know what? It doesn't even matter why I think he's number. It's not even. I'm not gonna say why he's number three. Charleston White, what's happening with it? Cause even though it's not the real Charleston White, what it do, Charleston White? If Obama was black, I should like because he's president. That's crazy. Y'all see, that's what I be talking about. That's why it's fucked up. If you're a black person anyway saying some shit like that, even if you white saying some shit like that, the fact that Obama is black, I supposed to accept and he supposed to be my top. That's kind of like saying, okay, just because a nigga from my neighborhood and he's a rapper, he sings, he's the best rapper and best singer that ever came out. Oh man, that's some bullshit. Get the fuck on with this shit, man. Strike one. I don't believe he real. I doubt it. No, he's definitely not the real Charleston White. You can miss me with the bullshit. I know that nigga. You can go sell them cakes to Betty Crockett, nigga. The nigga like me ain't buying it or trying it. And Sears 4000 just as buddy as fuck for believing that you the real Charleston White. He'll end up taking a bite off of crime too, though. Crash dummy. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Pause. These niggas be on here crazy, motherfucker, boy. These geeks on here crazy. Let's get the lights up, though, man. It's Cuddy J, man. It's the Kickback Chit Chat. It's the Kickback Live Show Network. Hit the subscribe button. We're going live out of Dallas, Texas. Enough about the president shit, man. Politics shit. This ain't even one of them channels, man, where we even just get into that shit like that because I don't want nobody, cause niggas judge you, man, based off your politics, man. People will get mad off your politics. You know, they don't give a fuck what type of music you like, what food you like, what color you like, nigga, whatever. Part of your politics, nigga, is a big matter, man. And sometimes what type of women you like or whatever can be a big matter to people. So I'm not gonna even bring up shit. I'm not gonna even get in detail about shit like that. I'm not. This not no politics show. We ain't running for president. We not running for mayor, president, congressman on here, man. I don't need y'all to know how I feel about certain shit, man. Just know whatever I talk about, what I feel about something. Just accept whatever I give y'all, what I feel about. When it comes about politics, though, it ain't nobody's business. Cause niggas will judge you off that shit, and people will make somebody anything. No, I ain't from Dallas at all. I live in Dallas. I've been living there for a while, but I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I'm from Ratchet City. I'm not from Dallas, though. I'm not a Texas nigga. We ain't talking about no politics on here. We ain't talking about we ain't talking about no voting. We ain't talking about politics and nothing on here. We can talk about everything else on here except them politics. Why you want to talk about politics? What you gonna get out of this talking about politics? I don't do no live video gaming. When I play the video game, my idea of playing a video game, like let's just say for example, when I get off the live with you guys after doing a 2-3 hour live, I might hop on the video game. Give me a one game in with 2K. I play 2K one game, or I play I like story mode games like Spider-Man, 007, Lord of the Rings, shit like that. I like shit like that. Hey, how about this bots 093? How about you just mind your business, man? And let me do what I do. I don't tell you to stop jacking off too much, do I? You jack off a lot, right? And I mean, I don't say, man, stop jacking off, man. That ain't good for you. I don't tell you that, right? Nah, I don't play no goddamn Fortnite and no Roblox, man. That shit for little kids. My little son play that shit. I don't play no shit like that. I play 2K, Madden, shit like that, man. I play real grown folks game. I don't got no viewpoints on no type of politics or nothing about Donald Trump. I don't got no points. I got a question for you there, uh, how many relationships you been in the last 6 years? 909 How many relationships have you been in the last 6 years with a female? Hey, Xander Hayes, how many relationships you been in with a woman in the last 10 years? Oh, you a homosexual? Xander, you a homosexual too? That's why you worried about Donald Trump? Man, I don't got nothing against no goddamn. I don't got nothing against no. If you gay, you gay, man. I just don't want to talk about no politics about Donald Trump. Now, if you want to share some stuff, now if you want to share what your thoughts are, that's cool too. Maybe you can elaborate. Maybe you can teach me. I mean, what you hear what I'm saying, guys? Y'all are asking me my thoughts. Y'all want to know my thoughts about Donald Trump, right? I don't have no thoughts about none of this shit y'all telling me. So I'm asking you guys, what are your thoughts then? Elaborate. Tell me what do you feel about what's going on? Maybe I can give my input on what's going on based off how you feel. You feel me? So okay. Xander said he's doing a good job. Bot 093 said he wanted to talk politics. We talking politics. Okay, elaborate. Now I'm asking the question. I'm reversing the question. You ask me how I feel. I don't have no feeling, no opinion about anything. I'm gonna reverse the situation. Let me ask you the same questions. What do you feel about what you're asking me? What's your take on what's going on? Let's run the lights up. I mean, if y'all being serious, now I will say this, guys. Whenever somebody is being serious on here, we talking some serious shit. It ain't no trolling. I can't do nothing but adjust and get to what they to. I can't do nothing but adjust to the discussion. I got to respect what they trying to discuss with me. And if I don't have an opinion about what they asking me, I will still love to know their opinion because maybe I will end up having an opinion once I hear their opinion. So elaborate. I appreciate the subscription, Macy, JP. Like one thing about some shit, whatever's going on bad, whatever's not going your way, whatever's going wrong, whatever you want to change, it's not gonna happen with you complaining and whining about it all the time and worrying because as long as that person in office is gonna continue on, and then as long as you're not voting locally, not gonna get countrywide to be in your place anyway. Because as long as you're not making them, as long as you're not putting your local votes in position to get to those higher votes and positions in office, you're not doing your job anyway, and you shouldn't be complaining. I'm not going to complain about something that I like because it ain't gonna go nowhere. You got to just soak up these next 2, 3 years, whatever it is, and then see who else gonna be in there to be the person to point the finger at. We always gonna point our finger at somebody, or not even that. We all put it like this: it's always gonna be somebody getting their finger pointed at them. No matter who's in that office, they're gonna have a million fingers plus pointed at them. It's not gonna be that. The United States is gonna never be satisfied as a whole. We are all we are not gonna all be satisfied with the fucking goddamn government as a whole ever. And this is when I learned, fuck this shit, man. Fuck it. You just got. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. When I go to the grave and die, man, this shit ain't gonna mean nothing to me. Them motherfucking politicians and all this shit around the politics ain't gonna be nothing to me getting buried. That's why I enjoy why I'm living, man. I ain't cherishing shit going on in that government, man. I cherish my kids. I love my living. But man, it ain't nothing me worried about what's going on in the White House or any of the motherfucking houses or whatever the motherfuckers in any type of suit with a bow tie or a tie telling me, standing behind a pulpit. That shit ain't gonna get me nowhere. Why my shit freezing up? The buffalo and the cow in a storm. The buffalo will run into the storm and the cow runs away. The cow is stuck in the storm longer. Be a buffalo. Run to the trouble and get over the it quicker. You motherfucking right. What it do to my boy Stocks Family Farm in the building? You got to run to the trouble. In other words, y'all, the moral of the story: run to the trouble. Should the United States weaken liberal? You know what? All these questions you're asking me. All right, Lisa, you hear what they read? Lisa, you see what they typing in? I'm not. I am oblivious all this shit you talking about when it comes to politics. I don't wake up and get into the politics of the United States like that because I know the world is not gonna never change. Well, not the world. The world things, and as long as the mindset in the government the way it is, things will never change. You still got these motherfuckers running the country that are 70 and 80 and 90 years old. They still them old school ass motherfuckers. So with these young new wave people want this all into politics now. Back then we weren't into politics when we were young. We just started getting into politics when Obama got in office, to be honest. Let's get real. Most of us anyway from the hood, just black people. But like I just said, I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer for you, man. Like, I learned to accept what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be another 25, 30 years for things to get the way they are, how we are thinking it should be now. Because the mindset is gonna take a long time to do the transition of the mindset of how this country is ran. It's gonna take some time to transition because, like I said, most of the motherfuckers that are calling the shots and running this country are still old ass white men that are stuck in that old ways. They're still stuck in the Jim Crow ways. You got them guys still living and running this fucking goddamn country. It's calling the plays. Let's keep it 100. Until they deceased, until that shit go away, we ain't gonna have no play. Some people I might don't live to see that shit. Montre, I'm depressed with anxiety, huh? What can I do to better myself? Shit, man, you depressed with anxiety? Shit, go to the gym, work out, do something to keep your mind busy and occupied. You won't have anxiety. I mean, to be honest, I can't coach nobody on depression or mental illness. I can't do that. I'm not going to even do that. I'm not no fucking therapist. I'm definitely not going to put myself in that seat. I'm here to talk and congregate. Everyone that like her. No, he go 093 with the trolling shit. Yeah, the working out is good for the mind, body, and soul. I think we shared a homosexual experience. Okay. That's why I remember you. I'm proudly gay. Thoughts on that, sir? Shout out to all you gay people, man. All the gay people, y'all hit the like button. If you're gay, donate to the super chat for your boy. All my gay people, donate to the super chat since you're so gay. Go to church, work out, all that shit, man. Surround yourself around good people. Don't be around negative shit. Don't look for negative shit. Don't engage in negative shit. Like some people, it can be a time when you're trying to not be in no bad situation. Sometimes we like to hear negative shit, even when we're not trying to be around no bullshit. And sometimes you just want to know the gossip. Sometimes people just want to know the gossip. Like you ever be like, I'm gonna take social media for example, like Facebook, and somebody make a post saying, "Hey, I got the video to the fight last night," or "Hey, y'all, I got the video from the club last night." Everybody get in your inbox and be say, "Man, send me the video." You be having people that go to church, deacons, pastors, everybody in your Facebook inbox asking to see the video. If I'm lying them down, tomorrow morning, I can wake up and make up a post and say, "Hey guys, I got the video of what happened at the Walmart on Pines Road." And Pines Road is in Shreveport. It's a Walmart on Pines Road. And I can post that post, and it'll be motherfuckers that work in Pines Road Walmart, right? That'll be in my inbox asking for the video, and they work there, knowing damn well and shit went on at the Walmart on Pines Road. But that's just how the point. I'm saying that to say we like to engage in the mess. I'm 6'2". Liam Casa, appreciate you for subscribing. Appreciate that donation by Ryan, the film boy. Fool, I appreciate that, man. Buy my beer. Yeah, appreciate the donation, guys. It ain't all about that on some real shit, though. Well, I'm 6'2". No, I don't want to hang out at all. I don't do no hanging out at all. Nah, I'm good on hanging out. You can't hear me? I mean, shit. I don't hang out with people. People hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't go hang out with nobody. You know what I'm saying? When people hang out with me, I mean, I choose to hang out with people based off who I gotta. It's certain things I gotta know about people before I go hang out with them. I just don't go hang out with people as strangers. You know what I mean? It just don't happen like that. Like I be on top of the situation. I'm not like I control on who I want to hang out with. If I want to hang out with you, it's certain things that I need to know and see if I want to hang out with you. Because I'm a certain type of person and I wear a certain type of jacket and I want to keep them same type of jackets on. There's certain type of jackets I don't want to have on. No disrespect, but I'm just saying. Stock family farm, you feel what I'm saying, right? I'm just not fixing to hang out with you, and I don't know what type of person you are. You teach your kids, like my mom's taught me, and like your mom and dad taught you. You don't go hang out with strangers, and it's cool to talk to a stranger, but don't go hang out with them because you can talk to a stranger to either to get away, get them away from you, or let them know that hey, you're not the one to fuck with in some type of way. So, uh, yeah, don't never hang out with strangers. So I gotta see what type of person I'm dealing with, and do before I even go do any hanging. It ain't gonna be me hanging out with you. You gonna come on not where I live at, but I'm gonna put you around in a dungeon where I hang out. What type of motherfucker you are? If you can hang out where I hang out at, then you belong. But you can't hang out where we gonna hang out at, then we ain't gonna hang out no more. That's just how that shit go. McCoy Hall, what's happening with it? Yeah. No, I don't do no talking no politics. All right? We ain't nobody. I don't do no hanging out and talking no politics. Fuck no. No. You go find you somebody else to talk that bullshit with. Lisa, you see this bullshit? Well, it's been 2 hours. I'm at 30 likes, guys. So check this out right here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live though, man. Just because, I'm over the bullshit, man. A lot of bullshit going on in the chat line. I'm over the live chat. I'm down to down my beer anyway. I'm getting a little hungry anyway. Uh, but I'm about to move around. I'm gonna end this live. I'm glad you guys tapped in tonight. I thought I was gonna get my Shreveport people up in this bitch, but I'm gonna go back to this topic tomorrow and see what happens. And you guys have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Hit the like button, subscribe, donate to Super Chat you want to, donate some gifts. You know what I'm saying? I catch you guys on the flip side. It's your boy Cuddy J. I'm out like a fat kid and dodgeball, and I'ma holler at y'all.